Hello world, today is Tuesday, January 27th or 28th, 2025. This is vlog number 212. It's around 12:10 p.m. and today is the Lunar New Year. Actually, tomorrow is the first day of the Year of the Snake, which is celebrated in Asia and in Vietnam. And so the city is pretty empty and quiet and shut down. All the street vendors are gone here. A lot of the shops are closed. There's just the cafe is open and the supermarket here in this building. So this is a vlog that's 10 minutes to talk about what is top of mind, and it's a kind of public journal, and I look into this like slice of life. And so what is top of mind? So today I went on a run. I've just been running every day. Then a cafe and journaled, and been reading this book, High Output Management, journaling in this notebook, and working on a mobile app, and thinking about what is the most important thing right now to use this time. Okay, about responsibility and taking ownership and responsibility over your own life. This has been on my mind the last couple weeks, specifically about this idea of seeing what is your true potential, and then really knowing that in every second you either get closer or further away from that potential, which is, and then the definition of heaven or hell, and this is beyond opinion in my own sense, understanding, beyond temporal kind of perception. It's an objective truth that I can achieve my highest potential, and it's a truth that I can be measured, that I do or do not achieve my highest potential. And what is the highest potential is me being integral with myself, honest, truthful, authentic with myself. And what does that mean? That means being in touch with your body, with your heart, with your pulse, which is listening to your heart and your mind, and all working together with all of your body experience, all of the programming that you have, and beyond that, not being using your intelligence, using your awareness and time and consciousness to be able to detect your own kind of deception. There's a quote: the heart is deceitful, something, right? So the idea there is that humans by nature, we deceive ourselves, and so breaking away from all the self-deception, and realizing that how to break out of essentially the maze, like the Greek myth of the maze, and that hero, the character that was in the maze that had to be uh, engineer his way out of the maze to save himself from the Minotaur, which is the half bull, half man that was lived in the maze that is chasing him to kill him, and then he builds the wings that allow him to escape. So that is like really the allegory of life. I believe his name is like Daedalus or something, and that is really the allegory of life, of finding your way through this maze, of this confusion, of this of having limited resources and limited knowledge and limited information in order to make the best decisions and to remember the signs, and to save yourself from your own self-deception, your own um, self-abuse, and being your own tendencies to go for the comfortable things. Um, so these are like the conditions, and so it's really so what I see as the highest good, and like the real purpose of my life is to like really fight every day to self-actualize my potential, to turn all of my talents that are innate in me into reality. And so this is like the daily my daily self-programming to and that means so I'm talking about this because this has been really on top of my mind as the kind of driving force of my decision making and my day to day. And it's really about and what has been really important over the last couple weeks has been like this idea of like really gathering your energy, because you can be in that state, but you can be like just walking kind of just, oh, this is really tough, but I'm trying my best. And then, but like, I think that an exposure to like really intense activity, like working out, or being exposed to like extreme conditions where you're out of your comfort zone, like being in an ice bath, these things really take you out of that. So searching for those ways to do that. So things like weightlifting are extremely good for this, to strengthen your will and your discipline. And so it's really what has been on my mind is that like it's really critical to be able to cultivate that energy inside of yourself, and to inspire that, to generate that energy. And so to generate that energy, that like intense activity and like combat sports are very good. And to attack your problems with your challenges of daily life, of making a living, of going after your dreams, go after that with this energy. And it's really in this energy, if you're able to bring that energy and break through the tendency to decay. And it's like we decay or we build, and both are very slow processes. And that's why it's so important to watch like every second. Make every second count means make sure you're building and you're not decaying. But if you stop, so this is like the really unforgiving part of life. If you just like stop, if you take a break, you're decaying, or you're standing still, you're decaying. You really have to attack life with this energy, and one day it's gonna be like over. And so this is the really, 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 really hard part about the truth of life, is that your every year it goes by, every day, every second that goes by, you're closer to that inevitability. And so you have to accept, like, everything that happened up until this point happened. You can't turn it around, you can't change it. All you can do is fight for the time you have, fight for the dreams you still have, and realize that the energy you have already like spent this much of your life. You still have this much. You have to accept that there's things you cannot change, and you have to focus on the things that you can control, and have the courage to keep going and keep attacking those negative forces, the enemies of your that are preventing you from, that are in the way from between where you are now and the person that you want to become. Those challenges, that means you are like creating yourself through these challenges, through this hard work, through this hope and belief in the hard work and these decisions, and this time and every second making that decision to either decay or build. So ending it here. Thank you for watching, and sending peace and love to the world. Peace.